Hey! What is up, YouTube? Groundhog, I saw you sneak in here. Notice your wrench. Siraj, what's up? Jeffrey tried to go live, but it failed, so I went ahead and took this opportunity. You shouldn't be going live while driving anyways. Peterbilt Mark, what's up? Music Bandit, what's up? LOL, now we have to wait for Snorlord. Jeffrey, what's up? John Cater, Ace. Where's my wrench? Oh, right. Duh. Jenny, what's up? So, Outlaw Trucker, how's it going? Jesse, what's up? Michael Dow, good evening, everybody. I'm glad to see everybody in here. Jenny's on the road again. Nathan is... Hey, what's up, Nathan? Well, Jeffrey Light can't fire himself, LOL, right? But I already talked about the liability issues you have. James Sejean, what's up? The Machine, hey. Siraj, I am in Neo show waiting on a stupid shipper. Jeffrey, I have a guy that's getting his authority and has a couple questions. Can I give him your email? Jamie Bradshaw, what does the wrench signify? It signifies you can moderate comments. So if a troll comes in, a wrench can take care of that. Michael Dow says he's fired someone on more than himself on more than one occasion. Trucker Stephen PA. Rang the bell. Thank you, Dan. Dan Murray in the house. All right. So I get to my customer. What if you become a troll? Then I delete you. Waiting for Walmart to buzz me, says Music Trucker, aka Bandit. Jenny is not a troll. So everybody be cool to Jenny. Man, I have done nothing but sit for the last 3 days I've been out here in the truck. Now I had the weekend off. Good thing too, because my wife wasn't feeling good. And McGee Films in the house, what's up? So I get to this customer, is usually pretty good, but they've been kind of getting behind the last couple of times I've been here. I'm in here all the time. I am Clemmy, what's up? And man, dude, you better watch it. Kind of cut it close there. Always on the lookout. One of my favorite YouTubers. What's going on? Hey, John. Monday night seems to be a good time to go live. I got 43 of you in the house. That's cool. Thank you very much. Here's what I'm talking about. Wednesday, I spent 6 hours at a dock. Thursday, I spent 10 hours at the dock. Monday, today, I'm going on 2.5 hours now. And I'm not even at a dock. What's weird is this place has a big staging area, but they got me in the gravel lot for some reason. Do I know anything about Penske Rental? No, I do not. Not at all. Daniel, what's up? I don't know if I said hi to you yet or not. Now, I did a Periscope earlier. You guys probably thought it was funny. I was eating my radish chips. Can I park there if I have to? Yep. The only thing this is going to screw up, okay, is my next 2 loads. If that. See, that's why I like booking with wide open windows, because this time of year, Dennis Smith, what's up? Thor is in the house. Hey Thor, if you want any of my music, go to my last recorded video. It has a link to all of it. James DeZong is naked and he's watching me. That's the only thing I would expect from you, James. Oh, man. So here's the thing, man. This time of year, you can start, Nailed It says you can start a new trend, the whiteboard, and do a doc review. I already know the doc. I can't even do a doc review. I'm not at the doc. Jamie Bradshaw, Apnea Rules. Check him out, guys. Says Jamie. Thank you, Jamie. Head to work. Man, you guys are commenting pretty fast. Head to work. Have a better night. Just want to make you smile. I'm all right, James. Thank you. I appreciate that. If I rented a truck with... I don't know if that's what you really wanted to type there. I am EM. I don't know. I really don't know. Whiteboard, how I know that Penske trucks can be expensive by the day. They're basically meant for you to, you know, drive something until your truck's fixed. I can't do rentals over where I'm at. Peterbilt Mark likes apnea. Thank you. Bry's in the house. Nathan, what's up? Too much sitting for sure. It gets old sometimes. Tell me about it. Now, here's the thing. They got a staging area, you know, where you park, where you check in, but then they say, well, you know, you need to go to our gravel lot. I'm like, gravel lot? Yeah, you know where that's at, right? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, yeah, we'll go out there and the yard guy will get you. Now, there's two gravel lots. There's one with a bunch of empty trailers, and there's one that's got truck parking. So I'm assuming, I'm hoping, that if the yard guy doesn't see me over in the yonder one, that he'll come over here. I mean, I've got the only orange trailer in the lot, so I should be easy to spot, right? So if they go, hey, you need to go get Schneider trailer, blah, 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 I should be pretty easy to find, right? You would think. But, I don't know. If they screw this up, if it screws up my next two loads, I'll just call the mothership and say, hey, take me off those two loads. I can't get them done on time. And then I'll still make money with this load. So I'm not too worried about it. Michael Dow, 2015 Cascadia. Guys that use whiteboards should shampoo my crotch. What? That Thor said that. You can do 1 year full maintenance lease with Penske. Oh, okay, Michael Dow. Well, Michael Dow will be the better person to answer that Penske thing. Harold Huffman, what's up? Have I heard anything about Uber Freight? I know Jeffrey Like has done some Uber Freight loads. I know Jake Cannell's been interviewed by them. I've been interviewed by them at the truck show at GATS. They're basically another broker with some modern edge to it. It's what they are. So Ace had a 2-hour drop and hook this morning. Ace is a Schneider guy, and let me talk about that for a second. John Harris, so when are you going to Traveloco? I'm not. Nothing against Traveloco, but I don't think they're the right company for me. I had a white Schneider trailer once, took me about 3 searches and a phone call to find. I heard about that, Dennis. You know, Gary Compton had he called it the Great White Buffalo. Scott James says, Ace, I had a 14-hour drop and hook. Right. This isn't a drop and hook. Like I said, most of the time when I come in here, 99%. Now, mind you, I've been coming in here, all 3 companies I've worked for. I've never been more than 2 hours here. But it's the holiday season, and what this place does is make products or ship products that are very popular on Black Friday. So they're gearing up for that. However, I've been staying pretty busy since August with these loads because all the Christmas stuff is in the store. Anything that they're ordering now is last minute stuff. I went by the Walmart there in Springfield, Missouri, and all the truck parking was taken up with these tan containers. So, hey Harmon, what's up? And so now I'm in the lot of forgotten dreams. That's where I'm at. So, hey, since I've been doing live feeds from just sitting at docks, let's why not just add to it? But this time of year, there's a lot of frustration going on at the Big Orange because the trailer pool's all messed up, loads are canceling, last minute loads are being added. Ron is asking, is Esberger going to go live after you? I doubt it. He doesn't like to go live like I do. And when he does, he'll just delete it. He thinks he's got nothing to say, but I guarantee you talk to him on the phone for an hour and you will disagree the fact that he's got plenty to say is what I'm trying to say. See, look at that. See, Steve Berger thinks nobody likes him. He's got just as many subs as I do. What's up, Big Rich? You should moonlight as Santa Claus, says Rizzo. My brother-in-law and my sister, they do that. My sister is Mrs. Claus. Except the machine. The machine likes you, Steve Berger. Groundhog says, I love you, bro tater chip. I hate that bro talk. Buck Wild Truck and Ron's in the house. Berger, I was going to wake you up this morning because I like you. I decided not to, says Dan. Dan probably saw him right off the bat. Because they were in the same place, I bet. Ace said he wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Berger. So everybody give Berger a thumbs up. Tell him he needs to go live more often. Rizzo's trying to be funny today. Rizzo, I know I could look a lot better with the mask on, but that's illegal. You broke down last night, Clemmy? McGee Phillips has got crappy service. So, but anyways, if you're at the Big Orange, you're probably experiencing a lot of canceled loads, a lot of dropping hooks that are either live unloads or live loads, or there's no trailer, or you're bringing a trailer to a place and then picking up another trailer. There goes the yard guy. That's the thing. I haven't seen a yard truck in here at all. He's been in the other lot. But there's like 2 big lots here. Travis has been at a Cisco distribution center since 10 this morning. Dude, I feel your pain. I feel your pain. Cisco, man, I think the one in Houston was the worst that I've ever been to. Lost Cause just got here. Are you still waiting? Yep. Lost Cause was in my Periscope. I have not moved at all. In fact, when the yard guy comes up to tell me that I'm an a-hole, I'm going to have to air up the truck. Ricky Shannon, have you heard anything from Schneider regarding any more money compensation on our next contract? No, there's a rumor going around that they're going to up our percentage. However, I would proceed with caution, because if they're upping our percentage, that probably means that we're going to have to start paying tolls and we're going to lose a couple other perks. But that is all rumor. That is all hearsay. We just got an addendum signature or a contract extension till April, and which means that whatever they're trying to do isn't working out, so they're giving us till April now. So that's where I am. So, oh, you're in the Travis, you're in the you're at Houston Cisco. Rizzo's making fun of Berger. Be careful, Rizzo. Berger's got a wrench, man. Godson's next video will be him getting kicked out of his truck by the Sandman. 90%, right? Yeah, Dennis, I wish. Schneider ain't paying no 90%. Hell, even Traveloco's not paying 90%. You should be our driver advocate. There's already people here doing that. There are some people with some Landstar experience that are already talking to him, so who knows? We might turn into the next Landstar, but, you know, if we can negotiate rates, that wouldn't be so bad. Go live and leave it up for at least a day, so if I can't see it, I can watch it later, says McGee Films. Battleborn, what's up? Time to get the axe out and do a metal rewrite of Dock of the Bay, sitting at the dock of the all day wasting time, says Mr. Roadley. There's isn't there a YouTuber that did that? Not metal, but like he did like a karaoke, but he like put trucking lyrics into it. That's probably who you're referring to, right? Right, Mr. Rodley. So, but hey, you know what? I'm not worried about it, because if they take 10 hours to load me, that's extra cash on this load, and I got all day tomorrow to drive 6 hours. Did he just say Traveloco? Thor? Yep, I mentioned Traveloco. Sorry. Trust me, we're not gonna talk about Traveloco. I'm not obsessed with Traveloco like everybody else is. Do you carry a guitar in the truck, you know, for the downtime? Outlaw Trucker, I used to. Back when I was a company driver and I had no control over this kind of stuff, I did. My wife bought me a BC Rich Son of the Beast. And I brought that and this amplifier. It's like a little box called the Guitar Trainer. And you put MP3s on it, you can play along with them, or it's got a little amp. And then I used to have a recording thing I used to bring with me. So, Brad James did the song. Okay, says Jeffrey. Steve Berger wants to do a metal version together. John Cater says, I don't see how you guys pulling drive-in can stand sitting for so long. John, I've sat more in the last 3 days, last 3 trips, than I have all month long. I very rarely sit a long time. Now, if I end this video abruptly, it's because Mr. Yard Guy is going to come by and say, hey, any door or whatever. But he's driven by 3 times, so. Ricky says, I'm in Green Bay, Wisconsin right now. Looks like a used Schneider IC truck yard. How much is your recruiting bonus, says Big Rich? It is $1,500 now and $1,500 if you last 6 months. And for those of you who think I'm making a ton of money on recruiting, I've had 2 referrals. That's the referral. I'm not a recruiter. I'm a referral guy. Berger says, harmonies, man, I'll let you do the solos. Dude, I don't think you understand my lead capabilities. My Truck and Life Ace. I got Guitar Smith on the PS3. I'm going to get the new version for my laptop. Oh, for Traveloco. Yeah, I'm no... Dude. Yeah. I'm glad the Traveloco talk has been taken down a notch. I was getting tired of hearing their stuff. Was that shirt one screen? Yep. It looks lighter in this light. 3K total, Big Rich. Yeah, Esberger, he was making a joke about Traveloco. Now, Traveloco, I heard you get $350 as a referral bonus. Esberger says, I suck at guitar video games. You know, there was an interview with Scott Ian. He tried Guitar Hero. He tried some Anthrax Guitar Hero. He couldn't do it. You know why? Because the muscle memory's different. Big Rich is going to start talking about Big Rich Trucking. He's got his own numbers now, everybody. Outlaw Trucker asks Esberger, what instrument do you play? Esberger is a guitar player. He can play circles around me. That's not me being nice. That's the truth. I am a thrash rhythm player with some death metal capabilities. Any leads that I do are more melodic and slower. I can't sweep. I can finger tap a little bit. I don't use a whammy bar. So, John Cater, I can't say much. Been sitting since 10 a.m. waiting on a load. I pull a drop deck. Flatbed freight is horrible in certain areas. Yeah, that's the thing, John Cater. I think we all sit. The ones who sit the least, I think, are tank drivers. Peterbilt Mark says, I do bass and guitar. Awesome. Big hair trucking, LOL. You can you can finger tap, huh? Yeah, I'm so 80s. I'm so 80s. Even then, I'm not that great. The machine says he can play good cowbell like no one. So... But yeah, I'm getting burned out on this sitting. But here's the thing, guys. Can we be serious for a second? Can we be serious? Can we be serious? This time of year kind of sucks. And if things don't improve by Wednesday, I'll just go home. I was going over my finances today. And all the you know, working hard the last couple of months has been paying off. John Cater asked Steve, do you miss your old truck any? Not a bit. There's not one aspect of that Peterbilt I miss at all. Nothing. Nada. That's it. I don't miss any of it. Boo, serious as Crown Dog. Got me a replacement load home over 236 mile drop and hook. Well, let's hope it's a drop and hook. Ricky Shannon, have a good night. See you around the Schneider Yard sometime. All right, Ricky. I need to go by a yard and do my quarterly video thing, and then I also have to do my drive around the block test. I'm in the window to do that. So, actually, I'll probably schedule that tomorrow. We'll call Snyder and say, hey, this is the date I want. But, those of you wondering what the drive around the block test is, here at Snyder, the ICs have to pass this yearly exam where, see, I just lost all my air, where we, some guy gets in a truck, guy or gal gets in their truck, tells you that you're driving a certain way. What they're checking for is to see if we're safe. And most of the time, guys like me and Jeff and a couple others, you know, we got more years than the person in the jump seat there. Are you running super singles on that truck? Heck no. No super singles. Hammer down. Can you do that at any OC, or do you have to go to one of the major ones? Well, it depends, hammer down. It depends on the, I wouldn't say major ones. I've done mine at, I did mine last year at Edwardsville. But no, you know what? It's not just Green Bay or Charlotte. You can go to any of them that have an office that a person is in there. It has a trainer. So, in your case, your closest one would probably be Indy. So, I have to do the truck video also, says Ace. I start my new gig tomorrow, Jersey and back, $800 a day. Oh, did you switch companies, Groundhog? I didn't know that. When you drive around the block, miss gears, hit the brakes, honk the horn, and see what happens. No, I do this weird thing, man. I shift in the middle of a turn. Most of the time. And that's the only thing that they dock me points off of, is shifting during a turn. And that's that CDL school mentality, because in CDL school, they don't want you shifting while turning, because they want you to concentrate on turning. But, had orientation in Green Bay last week, 2 points, says Dennis. Most terminals will do it, Hammer, yet. Can you get the collision mitigation added to your truck at Schneider? Damon, if your truck didn't come with collision mitigation, there's not an add-on. You can't add that on. So, if right now Schneider's not requiring it, so if you just have to have a 2010 or newer truck. Now, the new contract that comes out in April might say something different, but for the most part, you can't just add it to the truck. And if you can, I've been told that some places can. It's like $5,000 or $10,000 though. So, but you don't want to add the collision system. If you, here's the thing. Obits, I don't know if Obits will do it or not. Berger might know the answer to that. If you don't have a collision mitigation system on your truck, and you want to come to Schneider, or you are at Schneider, go as long as you can without it, because I hate it. I hate the collision mitigation system. Eventually I'm going to do a video about it. Ponzi Zombie Killer in the house. What is up, brother Ponzi? I despise. There's only one time that I'm sorry, I was watching this truck here. Well, I haven't yet to see the yard dog come in here, but 2 trucks just went over there. I never gave them my phone number. They never asked for it, so I don't know. But anyways, there's one time where I was like looking in the mirror and looking in this mirror, and the car like came in front of me and then hit its brakes. That's the only time it saved me. Other than that, that thing has almost put me in the ditch. I am scared to death this winter of the collision mitigation system. And I'm not a tailgater. I'm not an aggressive driver. But it has hit the brakes a couple of times. When someone like passes you and then gets in front of you to get off at the next ramp and they hit the brakes, it'll slam the brakes on that. Whether you got the cruise on or not. If it thinks you're having a collision, it's hitting the brakes. Yukon's in the house. No matter how good you drive, they will find something to complain about, but it's cool, it keeps you in line. If you drive an automatic and it shifts in turns, do you fail? No, Kevin. If you have an automatic, there's 4 things that they can make points on. You get less points to get docked. That doesn't make sense, does it? There are less points that you can get docked for. I don't know. You have to do better with an automatic. In other words, they can't get you on shifting an automatic. The Bendix system is not safe at all. None of them are safe, Travis. You just got to talk nice to Air Vaquero's in the house. What's up? Okay, I thought Schneider required it for new drivers coming in. My bad, Miss Sun. Now, Damon, that's the thing. At one time they did, but I think they did away with it because they were needing ICs. So they may or may not be telling the new guys whether they have it or not, or that they need it or not. That's the problem. Ace says, how much does it cost to get your own authority? Well, Ace, that is a question for Jeffrey Like. You're going to need money for all the paperwork stuff. You're going to need money for plates. And you're going to need money for a trailer. And then you're going to need money for insurance. So if you get quoted insurance of, say, $12,000 a year, you're going to need like $1,500 or $1,800. But Jeffrey's the man on that. Hammer Down says, from what I understand, you have to have it by either 2020 or 2022. Yeah, so if you sign on now, just know that in 2020 that you'll have to either get a new truck or leave. It costs $1 billion. New Beef Steve, what's up? Groundhog is leaving us. Can CMS be turned off on snow and ice? Larry Fisher asks, can CMS be turned off on snow and ice? There is a way on the Freightliners to override it. However, the Kenworth has the Bendix system, whereas I think the Freightliners are on guard. The Kenworth, if there's a way to turn off, I don't know what it is yet. So, looking at these bills, they used to glow in the dark highlighter. Huh. Russ says, be very afraid. When the sensor gets covered in ice, Steve, it will automatically shut down. Okay. I'll be going through Springfield Thursday. Where will you be, Snorlord? I might be in Springfield too. If this week keeps up, like, we're not off to a good start this week, people. And this isn't Schneider's fault. This is the shipper. So, Ace says he doesn't believe Larry is Deadpool. When it goes into shutdown, you don't have to worry about it. Okay, cool. Keith James, what's up? You're not a tailgater, but are you a tail gunner? Ha, get it, yep. Yeah, because I left, LOL. I brought my truck in last month. I was asked if it had CMS, but not required to have it. Oh, okay, Harold. 2022. Yeah, Harold was a Snyder guy who had a Snyder Finance truck. And then he got rid of it and he got his own truck. He got a 2012 Pete 386. The sister to my old truck. And he doesn't have the CMS on it. Randy says he hates the Bendix system. Yeah, the car cuts in front of you. Yeah, there's been 2 times where it's hit the brakes enough that I've just kind of like, you know, if you had close calls and you have that racing heart. It's happened twice with this CMS. See, that's the thing, guys. No sudden movements in a truck, especially in bad weather. A hard brake, like if I was a flatbedder, I would not want a collision mitigation system. Oh, here comes the ER guy. Better read the rest of these comments just in case. Ah, here we go. Maybe I'm next. No. Oh, wait. Hold on a second, guys. I got a door, yay!